a small series in this channel about I want to feature teachers who are parents, So I started with me and my son. Now I want to feature a father and a son. And there's no other father that I could think of that's very loving besides your dad. Okay, we often talk about you and your mom, so that's why I'm very honored to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. How old are you, sweetheart? How young are you?
I am 13 years old.
You're 13. I saw your little picture before when I think Gitosh, they really grow up so fast.
Yeah, really. True.
Yeah, right. All right. So, just for the sake of our viewers, Gitosh, can you tell us where are you from? Where do you
Um,
live?
okay, good question. I live in Kenya, a place called Limuru. Yeah, and it's called Kiambu County. That's the name. It's kind of like 26 kilometers away from the capital city, Nairobi.
Mhm,
Yeah, so
mhm,
our area is called is it Redhill or Kabuku? Yeah, yeah. So
mhm,
that's what we live. We've lived here for the last 8 years or so. I think this is our ninth
right,
year. Yeah.
right, right, right. Okay. And also, can you tell us, like, what is your family like? How many are you in the family, Gitosh?
Uh, we're just three, like the nuclear family.
Right.
My wife, my son, and I. That's the three of us.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. So, Fadhili, I will ask you a very difficult question. Is it okay? Or don't worry, this is easier than math. But what is your favorite subject in school?
Um, Creative art.
Creative arts, good answer. Okay, because I thought it's gonna be math. If it's gonna be math, I'm not gonna be here. All right. So my first question is, what do you enjoy doing together? What do you enjoy most with your dad?
Playing football. We're very competitive.
He's very competitive, I know. I think so.
Well, or soccer. Yeah.
Ah, but do you allow him? Do you allow him to always win? What do you do?
Um, yeah, we do everything together, most things, yeah.
But do you allow him to
Yeah,
win?
No, I don't allow him to.
good answer. Good answer. Okay. So I want to ask you, who is stricter, mom or dad? You can answer freely and honestly. It's
Yeah,
okay.
be honest. Be honest. Be honest.
Who's stricter? I have a feeling because you cannot answer. Who's stricter, Fadili?
Dad.
Really? Yes. Okay.
Mm,
Okay.
how? Okay, but
Mhm,
I'm a parent too. Okay, so somehow I'll be neutral because I'm sometimes
mhm.
strict too. But
Mhm.
I want to ask you, how? How is your dad strict? What does he
Well,
do?
his is like loving strict, you know. He like makes me study so I can pass exams. Yeah, tells me not to do this stuff, not to do that. It's not good for me. Yes.
Right. Do you believe
And
that those things are good for you, Fadili?
yes.
Yeah, I think so. So, I think that's called tough love, right? I do that to my children sometimes because, you know, even if we are a little strict, if you can check our heart and you can go inside, oh, there's too much love
Yeah.
because we want to make sure that when we live this earth, you're okay. That's our fear. All parents, we want you to have a better life I know. So you are very blessed because your dad is like that towards you. Do you believe so?
Yes.
So I want to check. How's your exam? So did you pass? Did you make your dad proud?
Um,
What do you think?
um, some of the grades were bad, some were at the middle, and some are good.
It's okay because
Yeah.
that's why you're
Well,
learning, right?
it's true.
If
It's
you're
true.
perfect, then you should be working. So in school, I always tell my son, it's all right.
Yeah.
That's why you are learning, but you have to do your best. Okay, you
Exactly.
have to make sure that you understand. You have to do your best so that you can get it. But it's okay if you make mistake, if you don't get it the first time, it's fine, right? Mm. All right, sweetheart. So now I want to know, do you already know what do you want to be in the future?
Yes,
Yes. What do you want to be?
a footballer or an actor.
An actor?
Yeah,
I feel so honored. This is your very first guesting, I think. Right? This is his first public appearance in Teacher
Yeah,
Mary Connects. He's my
exactly.
guest.
Yeah,
yes,
it
yeah.
Yeah.
is.
Then I am very honored. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Fadili, about your dad's job. Okay. So your dad, it's like me, we are online teachers. We teach English, right?
Yes.
Now, hmm, I want to ask you about how you really feel. Okay. So, but I know that your dad has a good balance. You know, he turns off his slut for the family. I know that, right? What do you feel when you can hear your dad teaching other people? How do you feel?
I feel good because he's loved and he loves people. That's how he's a loving person.
I totally agree. That's
Yeah.
why we are friends. More than coworkers, we are friends. That's my tomodachi right there,
Yeah, you
right?
remember it's, it's
Mm.
Japanese.
So I
Yeah.
want to ask you, Fadili, do you feel sometimes online teaching sometimes takes away your family time?
Sometimes that, but I know it's for the best. Plus, also sometimes after that, we just play football. Yeah, we have fun together. We watch TV. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. I think so. So how about your mom? You know, um, because I think with me, the reason why I can do my job because I have a very supportive husband. But in your case, your dad, he has a partner, which is your mom, to take care of you. So I think your mom is also doing a good job supporting you when your dad isn't available, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
She
Yes.
does a very good job.
I think so. I
Yeah, she
think
does.
so. I always say this. Our
Mm.
in any kind of job, if we are married, our partners play a big role.
Yes.
Yeah, because like she has to make sure every time he's coming back from school, because my
Hmm.
wife works at home. Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah, so she's always the first to receive him, prepare him in the morning. So it's such a beautiful thing. I'm always grateful for her. Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
it's
I
available
think so.
for him
Hmm.
and for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
All right,
blessing.
Fadili, I
Mm.
want to know what do you admire most about your dad?
Everything.
Really?
You're
Yeah.
like my son, but can you be more specific? Can you give me like one or two from that everything?
He's kind, he's loving, he's considerate. What is that? Something like that.
Mhm.
Sacrificial.
He's sacrificial. Yeah, he's just a good person and a good dad and a good husband.
So, but what is your favorite memory with your dad aside from football?
Oh, okay, okay. Um, yeah, the way we just like go to places, like on his birthday, went to this nice Airbnb and had fun. We had some family time. Um,
And who sent us pizza? Can you remember?
and the person who sent us pizza was you.
Oh, that's
You,
nice. That's very, very sweet.
Yeah,
you
Right.
remember
I
what you very
mhm.
that time you sent pizza?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes,
Wow,
yes, 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 yes.
exactly. Yeah.
Mm, mhm. All right. Now, but how about you, Gitosh? What is your favorite memory with Fadili?
Wow. I my favorite memory actually is sometimes he can be very he corrects me sometimes. I like using this example. Like there was this time
Mm,
I had given my wife a silent treatment. I wasn't talking to her, and we had a slight disagreement some years ago actually. Yeah, and I think it was yeah. So he comes and tells me, "Dad, just talk to mom." You know, you know. That was amazing. Like I like the fact that he can be free with me. Yeah, though of course sometimes he's scared of me. We shouldn't be, but I think he's free with me. He can tell me, Dad, yeah, just talk to mom, apologize to mom, or yeah, and that really humbles me, and it teaches me that anyone can teach you. Yeah, yeah. So that's my beautiful memory of him because um, I didn't grow up with a dad. I grew up with a single mom, and what I pray to God is that when I become a dad, I'll be the best dad I can be, you know, and I'll be an example to my son. Of course, I don't always measure up. I make mistakes. Um, yeah, but I like that he can approach me and just correct me. Yeah, I love that. Yes, I really appreciate that.
I think so.
Yeah, it's
I think
amazing.
so. Other parents, okay,
Mhm.
like no offense to other parents, but I know other parents, they try to censor
Yeah.
a lot
Mhm.
of things, right? But they understand why maybe some parents chose to do that, because they feel that they should protect their children. But in my opinion, um, they should be aware of what is happening in the family.
Yeah,
That
true,
is the
true.
only way they can feel that they are part of our family, right?
Right. Yeah, correct.
Right.
Yeah, so I like that we are free, we laugh together. Yeah, of
Mhm.
course, sometimes he has some difficult questions about the Bible and stuff like that. Like, hey, why does it? No, some are very difficult even for me to answer. So, yeah, I like that.
Right, I think so. Like me, you're an only child. I do not have any brothers or sisters, but I want to know, what do you think about that? That you are an only child, and maybe your other classmates in school, maybe they have sisters or brothers, but personally, how do you feel?
sometimes I'm bored. Uh, yeah. Sometimes I'm just bored. Sometimes I wish I had siblings. Sometimes I don't because I hear my neighbors fighting. And they are brother and sister. So yeah.
Right. But this is what God wants us to be, right? I think
Yeah.
I always believe that God has a purpose with everything that we have in life. So I'm an only child. That's why maybe I'm a people person now. I can listen to many people because I wasn't tired, to have a sibling. Maybe. So I can be more patient. But I want to know, because you are an only child, are you spoiled? Do you get everything that you want?
Not everything, but most things.
Oh, wow. And what are those most things? What did you receive lately? I know that you recently celebrated your birthday, so happy 13th birthday, my love. So,
Thank you.
what did you receive during your birthday?
I got a birthday cake which was really, really good. And I asked the cake to have my face on it, which and they did it. So I was not expecting them to actually do it.
I
Yes.
know your face is there. I saw it. Your dad
Oh,
shared it with me, you know. Okay, but since it was your birthday and it's still the next month anyway, so I want to know, did you make a wish when
no,
you No, okay. So now is your time. If you can make a wish, what would it be? Anything. It could be a dream, it could be material, but anything that's in your heart. What is your wish for your birthday?
Yeah, be honest.
mm, my wish is
You can say world peace, okay?
to become successful in life.
That's
That,
deep. I did not expect that. I was expecting just a Robux.
oh,
You know about $2?
You have kids, Fadili. Your
Oh,
dad and I talk about you, my kids, so I know about the Robux thing.
oh,
But
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 $2
but
would be
but
day.
but your wish is the best. Mm. Why do you want to be successful in life, Fadili?
Uh, so I can help my family, my cousins. Yeah, just like let's say I have money maybe to donate to charities, help orphanages, give it to homeless people. Yeah,
Why are you aware of all this? Why do you know charity? Why do you know orphanages? Why do you know the problems in society? Why?
I've
What do you
I've
see in your area?
mm, I've been watching a lot of drama. No drama. Yes, that's like he shows a lot of the problems in the like world. So I like saw the problems and I maybe want to help some people.
I think so. Okay. And I think your heart is in the right place, you know. And you're still 13 years old, but I always believe that God protects the children. God blesses the children. And if your heart is in the right place now, I think you have given me a little hope. Because every time that I am alone, I worry. I overthink, I worry about the future of my children. But every time I talk to them, it gives me hope. And now that I'm talking to you, you added to that hope, because I think we are very lucky to this next generation, because they know what they want.
mhm.
They
True.
are emotionally aware.
Mhm.
So I am proud of you, Fadili,
Yes,
Same here. Good job.
thank you.
right? You're welcome. I think you can be a politician, because a good person is rare. When we talk about politics, right?
Yeah.
That's the big problem now,
Mhm.
Yes,
right?
True.
Mm, right. But you want to be an actor. I will remember that. Okay. Do not forget me when you become one. Okay.
Yeah, I will not.
Thank you. All right. But anyway, sweetheart, mm, just my for the last question that I have for you tonight, okay? If you could tell your mother one thing during this interview, what would it be? What's your message to your mom?
Um, I would just tell her she's a wonderful mom and I love her.
That's all.
Yes.
Okay, now save the best for last. How about your dad? What do you want to tell him?
Um,
Talk to him.
I want to tell him that he's a good dad, he's a loving person, and he should keep it up.
All right. How about you, Gitosh? What is your message to Fadhili?
Um, I really push him to do his best because I know he has the potential. Uh, he's a brilliant boy, so I push him to be very industrious, hardworking. Yeah, to do his best. And I like giving my example of how I was very lazy some time ago, and one of the best things about this job is that it taught me to be very, hardworking even when I don't feel like waking up. I think that's still the hardest thing for me, Mary, just waking up early because I'm not an early person, but I have to do it. Whenever I'm working, I'm always thinking about him. So, like,
Mm,
sometimes I remember one time what you told me, Mary, you can remember, you told me that it's good to be tired because we are thankful we have something to do. You told me that, and that really encouraged me. So, whenever I don't feel like taking one more class, I remember, oh, I have a son, I have a wife, they're looking up to me. So I tell him to just do his best. I'm proud of him. I'm really proud of him, but he can do
mm,
better. So, and that's what I try to push him, you know, and I tell him, look at me, I'm not perfect, not at all, but I also learn to push myself. So you can also push yourself. Yeah.
that's true. And if I could add, this is what I tell my children, Fadili. Because even if we push you, it's your life.
Mhm.
We couldn't squeeze you, we couldn't kill you.
Yeah.
It's your call whether to listen and to follow or
Yeah.
just listen and do nothing. But I always tell my children because they love comfortable life. I think you love to have Robux, right? You want
Yes.
good food. But
Yeah.
parents, even if we want to stay with all of you forever, you know that that's not going to happen. One way
Yeah.
or another, we'll leave, you know, will pass away. That's the sad truth. But I always tell my children, it's up to you. Whether you like to continue having a comfortable life, it's up to your actions now. There's two difference. One, you do not study. There are many people who are still successful even if they did not study. Maybe because they did not have money when they were growing up, but they still become successful because they work hard, But there are two English words that I want to introduce to you. I know you know this, but I want to remind you. If you study, okay, if you do not study well, you can still be successful, but you will start from here. You will struggle to go up. Remember the word. You will struggle to go up. But if you study and you do your best, then you will not start from here, but you will start from the middle and you will strive to be successful. So it means you have a head start. So it's your choice. Start from the beginning, or you start from the middle and strive, or start from the beginning and struggle. I would choose the latter. Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Uh,
welcome, sweetheart. And I want to say thank you for joining us today. Okay. I know that it is not always easy to, be recorded, but I really want to say thank you, Fadhili. And again, belated happy birthday. And it's an honor to meet you today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.